Hey, what's up, guys? I thought I'd do a commentary on this just to give you more guidance on what to do here, because this is a newer game, just came out, so you might not be familiar with what's going on. This is going to be a silent assassin suit only run, which is the hardest thing you could do in these games. So this took me a while to figure out. I had to do a bunch of other challenges to try to get to figure out the map where everything is. So like right here, this general is like a whole another way to kill Robert Knox. I put up a video for that already. That's the one-man army challenge. So right now I'm going to be running back here to a food stand. There's a guy named Florida Joe, which is pretty hilarious. If you listen to his conversation on the phone, you'll find out that I think he puts like cocaine or crystal meth in his food. So the guy we're trying to kill, Robert Knox, is addicted to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually first I wanted to find this thing. I don't know what they're called, this little platform. This is a challenge. You put your face in there, it unlocks some bonus points. I just wanted to point that out. I forgot that I did that. But now I'm going to go to the food vendor's little cart. I'm going to open it up. And then since our target's addicted to this guy's food, he's going to see that it's open. And he's going to come down from his office, and we're going to get him out of the office where there's like tons of security. It's super pain in the ass to go through that area. So this is much better to get him out in the open. Anybody else notice that Agent 47 looks like Pitbull in his Florida fit suit? I just noticed that bald head. Alright, so make sure you start with the lockpick, or if you want, the cop walking around here, he's got the key to this boathouse, and that's the speedboat key. If you want to escape through the speedboat, I think that's the only location with that key. But it's actually easier just to go out the way we came, and then you pick up this poison here. We're gonna need it later. That's not poison that kills. That's the poison that makes people go throw up or take a shit or something. So right now I'm gonna try to take out some of these people that roam around this area, just so when the target comes around, they don't happen to see me doing it. Alright, so here's Florida Joe. So he's got to go with his crazy pants. So I'm just choking him out. I'm not killing him. For silent assassin, you only kill the targets. No bodies can be found. There can be no evidence. So you got to hide the bodies, and then so that pretty much means you can't do any explosive stuff or anything crazy. Right, so right now he's out of the way. I'm looking. You can see where Robert Knox. He's walking down the steps now. He's on his way down. So that's the speedboat. If you want to escape that way, it's right down there. I'm just going to go out the front way I came in. Alright, so I want to get rid of this cop because he walks around in like a little pattern in the same area. I'm just going to throw a coin, get his attention. There's a box inside the speedboat store we can hide him in. Just got to be careful here that this guy in the wife beater doesn't see you.
Bingo.
The door should shut on its own. So he's going to come down. He's going to have only one security guard. And I'm going to do the same thing that I just did to that cop, to the security guard. And the way I'm going to kill the target is, if you see that big marlin, or that big fish that's hanging up by the dock, I'm going to shoot it through this window with a silenced pistol that I started with. So make sure, if you want to do it the same exact way, you could push him in the water too. But that's more risky. You're out in the open. And when I did it that way, it said a body was found, so I switched it up, and then I got the silent assassin rating. But I don't know if that was why, but I just switched it up just in case. Alright, so now he's going down to check out the vendor, and then he's waiting for the guy. But then when he realizes he's not there, he goes for a walk by where we just were. And my biggest tip for playing Hitman is to take advantage of the saves. You can save at any time, and you're stupid not to, because shit could go wrong at any minute. Like, you could mess up something, and then I hate redoing things that I just did. over and over again. So you always want to save and just don't get lazy about it. So I messed up a few things here, but it saved for me, and I did some manual saves that helped me out. Saved a lot of time where I didn't have to redo everything. I know if you play on the higher levels you only get one save, but if you're playing on normal level, professional, you can save whenever, so take advantage of it. So this is the target, Robert Knox, with his only the one security guard, which is good. Makes it a lot easier. So we're going to take him out, and then we're going to go get his daughter. It's going to be a long waiting period with her because she's racing right now. I fast forward up that section where we're waiting.
That's odd. Looking good, man.
So like right here the game saves for me. It kind of saved me time because
Thanks a lot.
I pushed him in initially into the water. And like I said, something happened where it said a body was found. So I came back to this save to shoot the marlin to do it differently. This takes a while. It's just tedious, so a lot of patience. That's another good tip, is just don't try to rush things. You always just want to figure out the map first. Just follow people, see what their route's going to be, what actions they take, what they take drinks of, what they eat, so you know what you can poison, what things you could shoot to knock down onto them. I'll probably make a tip video just in case. But like I said, saving, just getting to know the map, following the main targets, seeing their routes, and then you could pretty much figure everything out. And if it's the first time you're doing the map, just pick up everything. Like if there's screwdrivers, wrenches, poison, just grab it, because you never know when you're going to need it. If you're sabotaging shit, you're poisoning stuff. Alright, so right here I just threw the coin again like I did to the cop. And I'm going to duck in here, choke him out. Door should shut on its own. Drag him, throw him in there with him. And make sure you hide the bodies or you won't get this silent assassin. I picked up the guns and I just put them in the corner just in case. You probably don't have to. And then right here I saved it. And then my initial run I just pushed them in the water. And like I said, I didn't get the silent assassin rating. So if you just saw that the hooks to the fish they got highlighted, so you know that they can be shot. And if you look at the challenges, this is one of the challenges. So when he sits down on the bench and takes the call, that's when he's ready to get hit. It's going to swing on the one hinge. I missed that first shot, and he's like, almost screwed me, but bam.
Robert knocks down.
Target down.
Now for the air to the
Now you gotta go hide the body. I didn't think this would work for Silent Assassin at all. I just wanted to get this challenge. I thought that lady running by or somebody was gonna see the body for sure. I put him in the box because, like I said, the water, something might be glitched with that. Alright, so we're gonna throw him in, and now we're gonna head over to get his daughter, Sierra Knox. This is easy, but at the same time it's not. It's a lot of runs and seeing what everybody's going to do. Because when you see the end product, it looks easy, but you have to figure out where everything is, how everything works. This took me like 2 hours of just fucking around. So I'm going to go back through. You could have a pistol if you don't go through that main entrance, so you don't have to get frisked. As long as you go down through the parking garage. We're going to go down here. We're going to pick up a VIP pass. And then we're going to head over to the after party when the race is over. But this game's pretty much like the last one. I really enjoyed the last one. I kind of liked that came out in episodes, because then I could just really dive into that location. I didn't have to rush through and then try to figure out the next one. Like I could just do all the challenges and then have some time off and then get excited for the next one. Alright, so I shot this camera because it's a pain in the ass. You don't want to be seen. Obviously, if you get seen, you don't get Silent Assassin. So that's why I wanted to bring the gun to shoot the camera. So you want to go through the parking garage and not through that front door where the guy frisked you, or that front entrance. Alright, you're going to run past here. That's where you could get stuff sent there to be picked up. any explosives. If you're trying to do it, they'll be in that van. That's a whole nother mission story. I already uploaded that one where you dress up as the mascot. And then again, you need the lockpick for this one here too. There's a camera here, so turn right and then go around it. And then you'll also be able to pick up the event key, I think it's called. You don't really need it because you got the lockpick, but it's just good to know. And then I think that's also a challenge. You get some bonus points. And then pick up the VIPs right here in the bathroom. And we just went around the camera there. We're going to go left. I was going down here to the medical center and getting a lethal injection needle. But I just said fuck it. And then I was doing that, and like I said, I wasn't getting Silent Assassin, so I don't know if it was because I was doing that or because I kicked the guy in the water. So I just went straight to VIP, and then I'm just gonna choke her out and then break her neck. Which I know sounds terrible, but it's just a game. So I just sneak around here. There's gonna be a guy smoking. Sometimes he's leaning on the building. This time he was just hanging out in the middle. But there's 2 places to put dead bodies or unconscious bodies out here, and then there's a closet in the building that I'm gonna go in. So just grab this dude and throw him in either one. And then you're gonna go up here. It's gonna be upstairs. There's gonna be 2 guards. They'll be easy to take care of. There's a little radio that you can turn on to get their attention. Oh man, this is the most I ever talked in a video. And just sneak up here. You'll see the guys. This would be a good time to save. I didn't save. I should have. But they're stupid. You just turn on the radio. He'll come over, grab him up, throw him in the closet, and then grab the next guy. So that's gonna fill up that closet. So you're not gonna be able to hide the Sierra Knox in there. So you're gonna have to drag her outside. But she has a girl with her that tags along with her. So that's the reason I bought that poison. So I'm going to take these guys out. And then I'm going to poison the water that she drinks. So I don't have to knock her out. She just leaves on her own to go throw up or whatever. So you grab these guys. Make sure you grab their guns, because if they see the guns laying there, they're going to go get security. I left out the cutscene in the beginning just to try to save time. Somebody was saying in my comments to leave the cutscene in, but I'm not going to leave it in every time because it's just a waste of time. If you want to watch the full video, I upload the full mission with the Silent Assassin rating already. If you want to see all the cutscenes. You know, the Sanguine, or Sanguine, however you pronounce it, that's an Easter egg from the first game. Game pretty much picks up from the first game, same stuff, continuation of the story, which was not great. Honestly, didn't even remember it, but the gameplay is just so much better. I wish they did more with the story. Anyway, right here I pick up a magazine that's got Robert Knox's face on it. You could use that later if you do that. If you go to that general and you do the one-man army challenge with the robots, you'll need his face to identify him to the robot, then the robot will shoot him. But there's also a magazine right by the challenge, so you don't even need it. That's just there just in case, I guess. So here I just sped it up to make it quicker. It's a long wait. It's like 3 to 5 minutes. I forget. She's gonna get done the race, and then she's gonna walk up here with her companion, and like I said, she's gonna drink that water, and she's gonna call a couple people, and then make sure you don't kill her right in front of the. She's gonna stand by the balcony where everybody can see. I think I killed her one time, and then it said I was seen. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, oh shit! And the whole crowd down there saw me.
That is Sierra Knox, reckless daredevil with a violent temper. Quite the handful, as I understand it.
So, what was all that about a meeting over at the hotel?
Don't worry, you're going about it. It's business.
Is that where we're headed now?
No, don't call me when the guy's there. Listen, I told you not to worry about it.
Okay, sorry.
Alright, so this is pretty much the end. She's gonna drink the water, then go away, and then she's gonna call somebody. And then I'm gonna turn that radio on again and get her, because once she's done with that phone call, she goes right for them steps, so you gotta be quick.
It's me.
I feel horrible.
I wanted her to get the whole call out, so if anybody was interested in what she says here, if they never got to this point, you can get a little bit of insight into the story with the phone call.
Anyway, I'm almost done with the shareholder reviews and the financial reports. I just need to run through a couple of things. Numbers are good all through, though. Obviously, the new project will bring us even further in line. The board will be pleased, I'm sure.
You gotta be kidding me.
Alright, so she's done. I'm gonna turn the radio on real quick. Let me get the hell out of the way. I'm gonna upload this, and then I'm gonna do the bunch of the smaller challenges, locations of different things, and then I'm gonna move on to the third level. Yeah, like I was injected her with lethal poison, but like I said, I wasn't getting Silent Assassin, and I'm not sure if that was the reason or not. So I just snapped her neck. And there's no room in that closet, so I'm gonna drag her outside where I put that waiter. Just be careful here. To the right, I think a security guard walks around. He never seen me, but just dump her, and then you could pretty much just run straight out to where you came in, and then that should be it. But if you got any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.